Because you built this huge lumber mill, and you probably employed people and you're ready to go, and the bank's like, okay, we're going to take a big risk with this lumber mill that you're building. You have a source of raw materials, right? And you're like, how hard can it be to get some logs? And then you're sitting here with an empty lumber mill twiddling your thumbs. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today, checking out Railroad Corporation 2, or at least the demo thereof, a little teaser, a little taste of Railroad Corporation 2, where we're going to, well, all right, let's just be honest, I suck at trains. No, let me be very clear. I want to love games like this. I keep trying train games, and I just keep coming back to the fact that I suck at trains. I'm just not good at trains at all. I do notice I have $3 million, so my first inclination is to retire. I don't think we need trains at all, but to begin operations, we have to set up our company's office, choose a city where to build it. Cities where the office can be established are marked by the office icon. Okay, this will be my starting point. Consider local production facilities as well as neighborhood potential. Okay, those are words, sure. This looks like an office. Oh, it's Boston. Oh, okay, I live near there. All right, well, we're going here then. So let me see, that's going to be like Haymarket right around there, which means the financial district will be sort of around here. So Boston City Hall, okay. Actually even kind of looks like City Hall too. Wait, why are things happening? Whoa, pause. Why are you processing anything at all? Did I ask you to process something? I did not. Just slow it down there, top hat dude. Great mustache, by the way. Okay, let me get a grip here on trains. So set up my office first. Okay. I want this one. I want Boston. Yep, it's going to cost me $500,000 to build it. And then 90,000 tax? Holy McMoly. Wow, that's a lot of tax money. I don't even have a train yet. But I will establish my office here. Is that me? Oh, I hope that's not me. I have terrible hair. I think that's Mark Twain. Okay, I'm going to tentatively turn this back on. Now what do I do? So this is like my office. Right. Research department. Not released yet. Okay, no geology, no lobbying, no financial. Okay, so I can't do anything at all with any of those. Where's my train? Aha, here's my train. Since you have an office that represents your corporation, you can now build train stations. They should be built within settlement borders. Take into consideration that building in better developed cities is more expensive. I have no idea how developed Boston is, but I'm just going there because I live near there. Build 2 train stations. Okay. How do we go about railroads construction? Okay, new road or remove road. I don't want to do any of that. Semaphores. Oh yeah, this is where it all falls apart. This is the part I just don't get about trains. The whole red light, green light thing. I mean, I understand red lights and green lights. I just don't know how I don't understand how it works within the concept of trains. Objectives, office. Okay, do I build from here? Oh, no, I go over to the train stations that I don't own, and then I can build a new one. All right, so there's the borders of Boston right there. Build 2 of these guys, you say. Okay, well, it looks like I can buy those buildings, too. That probably has nothing to do with trains, or maybe it does, I don't know. How do we rotate here? Rotate using tab. That's an odd choice. You didn't want to maybe go with the R key for that? That's pretty common. Or middle mouse button? Even Q and E? You chose tab. Huh. Well, I'm gonna stick my train office here, right by my office here. Okay, I have 1 railroad station. But I gotta build 2. Let's build contestant number 2. Maybe out here? Out here? Oh, am I not supposed to be building it here? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That would be a very silly train line. It would just go around the corner. Okay, must build in this town. There can only be 1 station in this town. Well, I don't know. Show me another town. There's one over there, Peoria. Mountain View. Probably maybe go for something that's within the same land mass, if only so I don't have to build a big bridge over the thing here. Yeah, I can build one over here. I don't really care what's here, I'm just building it over here because it's convenient. Okay, I have built 2 train stations, connect them by a railroad. Lay tracks, you need to start building from a train station or from an existing railroad. Don't forget about signals. I can't know with the signals. I can't with the signals. Okay, how do we go about doing this? Add new facility? Train depot, power station, repair shop? Can I just build this? Can I just, like, put this somewhere? I've done that. Okay, so I don't know what I've just done. It says station power. I'm just going to ignore it and try and build a railroad. Okay, so railroad construction. Here we go. So here, can we just do this? Where'd Boston go? It's way down here. Okay, we can loop around there. How about we come down here and then into that? Confirm that. $236,000. Can we make another loop? Oh, set up a station facility. I need a train depot. Okay, add it to any of my train stations. But choose a station wisely. Oh dear. All locomotives can be purchased only at the stations with the train depot. Okay, well that's going in Boston, obviously. It's like my hometown here. Oh, sorry, I'm still doing railroads. Actually, I did kind of want to do that. I want to see if I can loop this guy back to here, because that seems eminently sensible. I mean, trains should probably go in like a circle kind of thing. Can you do that? I don't think that looks right. Do that, and then do that. All right, confirm that, please. Okay, I am like king of the railroads now. So in Boston, I'm going to set up my train depot. Gotcha. And then I'm sure I'm going to have to probably buy a train. It's the whole point of the game. Purchase locomotives at the train station that has the depot. Yep, we're on that. You will then be able to set up routes and earn money. No one gives you commodities for free, so take into consideration when you loan commodities, you pay money for them. Okay, yeah, buy low, sell high. That part I get. Let's buy a locomotive. Oh god, there's different trains. Okay, I can only have the 260 Mogul, which is good. It's my favorite train. I don't have a favorite train, but if I did, it would be the 260 Mogul. Well, now what do I do with it? Purchase 3 of them? I only got the 1 track, dude. I want 3 of these things? Okay, I bought 3 of the same train. I'm not sure why. Oh, now there's a new train. Of course it is, the Mastodon. Well, I want a Mastodon now. You have to transport commodities faster or transport more of them. You need a new, more powerful locomotive. I literally just bought these. They're brand spanking new. Are you going to ask me to sell these? I just bought these. To unlock a new locomotive, you need to upgrade your depot. Okay, broadly, sure. All right, so let's upgrade it. We haven't even done anything yet. We haven't even got a train moving. I've got 3 brand new trains, and they haven't gone anywhere at all. And then purchase the Mastodon. Okay, I feel, where's the Mastodon? What do you mean it's got to be level 2? Oh, is it not quite level 2 yet? Yeah, I want to upgrade you. Yes, upgrade you to level 3? Okay, do that. Call me when you're done. Oh, no, upgrade the depot, Dave. Upgrade the depot. There you go. Okay, I've done the 480 Mastodon. Wait a minute, there's a new train. I haven't done anything. Okay. Back off. Back off. Railroad Corporation 2. Just back off. I got 4 trains sitting here doing squat. Okay, and these are costing me money. Destroy that train. Yes, I want to destroy whatever it is I just destroyed, the Mogul. How do we start to, like, do a thing? I see we've got steel here. Can I purchase it? Okay, so we supply steel, but you want coal and iron ore. That makes sense. I get that. That's fine. Why are you idle? Do I have to buy you? I just want to buy stuff and then take it somewhere else in a train and then sell it to someone and then take something back in a train. Okay, let's try and give this a shot here. And by let's, that implies a plural, which is incorrect. It's largely me just fumbling around and keyboard mashing until the train does something. I'm going to add Kent as a new waypoint. Okay. What does Kent have? Nothing. It has passengers. Okay, I could take passengers back. And it has a lumber mill. I could get some lumber. Okay. At Kent... Well, hang on. Back this off. Because I want to take something to Kent. Don't go anywhere empty-handed. It's the premise of any type of game like this. Trains or not. So in Boston, I want passengers. Yeah, load passengers. And like wood or something. Like, what's Kent into these days? Like, what do you guys like to have around here? You have a lumber mill. So you don't really want lumber, do you? Actually, no, I'm sorry. You do want wood to turn it into lumber. Okay, do we have lumber down here? Where do we live again? Down here. Not as such. No, not as such. We're into steel. We're not. So why is Mark Twain my icon? Okay, do we in Boston want planks? Because I could set that up. Yeah, we're not so much into that, are we? Okay, we suck. All right, let's just keep it simple. Load up some passengers, okay, and unload nothing at all in Boston, okay? And then we're gonna add a station. We're gonna add Kent, and at Kent, we are on Kent. Yep, we're gonna unload the passengers, okay? And then we're gonna load up some more passengers, and then back in Boston, we're already on unload. Okay, we're already on unload. We're just going to ferry people around. Let's see if that works. Okay, are we doing a thing now? Okay, we're off pause mode. Are we doing a thing? Might do a thing that if we hit apply. There we go. Okay, so we're applying that. There we go. Okay, we're off. We're off. The train's moving. Here we go. Hot train action here. Red hot, non-stop, all-night train action. Off you go, Sparky. There you go. The T2 Whoozy McWhatsit is out. Hopefully loaded up with passengers here. Do you have any passengers? There's one passenger. One passenger. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy the entire train to yourself. I don't think I set Boston up correctly. It doesn't say that it's ready to unload passengers when they get back here. I'll check when we get back. Let's see what's going to happen here. So we're rolling into Kent, and we're hopefully going to unload some people. Well, a guy, anyway. We're just going to kick this guy out the door and go, dude, you're at Kent. Off. No, you can't stay here forever. Don't have to go home. Unloading passengers done. Refueling. Okay. And are we going to load up some more people? Yes, we're loading passengers. All right. Are you guys heading out now? Oh, you're just going back that way. I built you a loop. Don't you want to go on the loop? The loop is fun. I don't think we're unloading passengers in Boston. Go to here. I want to look at this. Do I have to, like, turn the track off before we do that? I might have to turn the track off before we do that. What does this do? That probably moves it up and down in priority. Click this thing. There we go. I want you in Boston to unload passengers and apply that, please. Otherwise, the guy's just going to go back and forth on the train forever. All right, we're rolling in to Boston, and are we going to unload some people? We're unloading passengers. Okay. We make a little bit of money on that. We're refueling, which will probably cost all of our money, I would imagine. And then we're loading up some more passengers, and then we're going to go right back. Okay, kind of so far so good. Can I tell you guys what track to go on? Because if I send out another train, I'd like you to be going the other way. That just seems sensible. Actually, that train's not doing bad. You're up 10K on that. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to let that guy ride. Just go back and forth. That's cool, dude. What do we actually produce here? We need coal, wood, and passengers. We produce steel here. We're not, because we don't have any coal or iron ore, which is a tad bit fussy. We're not very good at this. Okay, barring anything else, let me go up to Kent. I might demolish that track. I don't think it's doing anything for me. So you've got wooden planks that you're not making anything out of, or you're not actually making because you don't have any wood. You guys, okay, basic commerce industry idea. Probably go ahead and make sure you have a consistent source of raw materials before you set up the lumber mill. Because you built this huge lumber mill, and you probably employed people, and you're ready to go, and the bank's like, okay, we're going to take a big risk with this lumber mill that you're building. You have a source of raw materials, right? And you're like, how hard can it be to get some logs? And then you're sitting here with an empty lumber mill twiddling your thumbs. Okay, let's examine some options here. Is there anyone in the area who does supply those things? Ah, you're into logging. You're into logging. So if I brought, well, I'd have to construct a train station over there for a start, and that ain't no money. That's a fair bit of money. But I could bring logs. Well, I could bring logs directly to Kent and have them do the thing with the lumber mill that's sitting idle right now. What are you guys, like, looking for You also want wood, but yet you're producing it. That's odd. Grain and coal. Okay, that's all cool. What's up in Yuba City here? Yuba City does, well, they have grain. Okay, so you can kind of see how this would go together. We'd take grain from Yuba over to Mountain View, grab the logs, bring those over to Kent to produce into lumber, and then bring that somewhere that wants lumber. What's going on down in West Heaven here? What do you guys do? You do wheat into flour. So I could also take some wheat over here. Down in Portland, you do wood into paper. Okay. Can we make something? Like, I've got this industry land here. Can I turn this into something? Lumber mill, paper mill, yeah, it is just industry. So I can't do, like, a polygraph factory? What would that do? I mean, I think polygraph, I think lie detector. I'm sure it means something else historically. It appears to be a book of some sort. Maybe it makes books. Okay, whiskey, we can get into the booze game. That's all fine. Warehouse, we could probably store some more material. So no, this is not going to do what I needed to do. What I really need is a mining operation. I need to produce either coal or iron ore or something like that. You're doing stuff into glass. That's neat. How's the passenger going? The guy who's just going back and forth. I should probably check on my trains. Okay, yeah, you're just doing your thing. You're picking up passengers in one place and bringing them back to another. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like to set up... Where do I go to get mining stuff? Where do I go to get raw materials around here? I mean, these guys over here, again, they're doing the logging camp. Wait, can I do a logging camp in here? Is that a thing? No, make all of this go away. That's fine, thank you very much. No, it can all go away. Can I do a logging camp? No, I can only do this. Can I do anything else around here? All right, I'm going to demo this train track. I don't need it. There's a silly little loop there. And I'm still scouting around, seeing if there's somewhere I can grab raw materials, because barring that, my next move would be to set up another train station over here, because it's the only real viable trade I can do. Logs over here, and then, you know, the lumber. We're not in demand of lumber, but would we buy it? Would we buy lumber if I just had it available for people? What would it cost me to set up a thing over here? 172. And I'm just going to go ahead and do it anyway. So do that. All right, now do I actually have enough money to build the train track from here? That's the real question, isn't it? So where do I ideally want this to go? I'd actually like this to come down to Boston, because then I could load up the lumber and the passengers. Not the lumber, but the logs and the passengers in one fell swoop. So if I did this, it's going a little wonky, I'm not going to lie. It's gone a little wrong. No, why don't you come here, and then no, come down here. Do what I'm asking you to do. Go into here. There you go. 344,000. This is basically all my money. Okay, this is basically all of my money. Well, you know what? I've got that extra train. You could go just back and forth getting logs. That's silly. I should have done that over to Kent. Okay, this is why I suck at trains. All right, in Mountain View... Wait a minute, you guys don't have wood? Your local industry is logging, right? You are producing these. That's correct, right? I want you to load. No, don't unload. No. I want you to load logs. You don't have any logs, do you? I want, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. I want you to load up logs. Okay, that's in Mountain View. And then you're going to come back. Actually, why even? Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to come back to Boston, and you're going to load passengers. Okay? All right, so you're going to load wood in Mountain View, passengers in Boston. And then you're going to add Kent, where you're going to unload both of those. Okay, apply that, please. It's very silly, but it might work. All right, so you're going to zip up to Mountain View, and you are refueling. Did you load up anything? Okay, did you get any wood? I don't think these guys actually have wood, even though... Oh, no, they did. Hang on. Now they've got... I think it just said 14 out of 15. And then I think we've got now 15 out of 15 because they chopped down another tree. Okay, we're going to see how that goes. You're going to come back to Boston, load up some passengers, and then hopefully take both of those things over to Kent and drop them off. Yeah, you've got the wood in there. You have 70 out of 403 tons that you could potentially carry. You're loading up some passengers, okay, and then you're going to go off to Kent and unload both of those, wood and people. All right, rolling in. Let's see if this is going to do what I want it to do here. So you are going to pop in here. I think the other train is stuck. I don't think they can go along. This isn't like a dual track or something. I think this guy's stuck in here until somebody moves. You're unloading wood, okay, and we got some money for that, and you're unloading passengers, and we got some money for that, and then you're going to refuel. We're obviously going to spend some money on that. So let me look at my trains now. Yeah, now these two trains are, in the strictest technical sense of the word, profitable. Okay, so there's the T2. You're in charge of, like, passengers. The thing is, the T3 is now going this entire route back to whatever that place was up there with the wood, Mountain View, empty-handed. Completely empty-handed. What I should have is another track going right through here, and that will speed the process up. It's still a very silly route, because they're leaving Kent empty-handed. They could take some passengers. They could load up in passengers on Kent, and at least take those back to Mountain View. Hang on, let me see if I can make that work. Okay, so in Kent, I want you to also load passengers. Okay. Apply that, and then in Mountain View, oh, you don't want any passengers. Okay, that's fine. I can cope. Unload them in Boston, then. All right, so at least most of the route we're doing something productive. You're going to pick up people in Kent, you're going to drop them off in Boston, and then you're going to go off to Mountain View, unfortunately empty-handed, pick up some wood, and start all over again. Can I tell them how much wood to pick up here, because they're only grabbing like one load of it? If I keep adding this, no, not that. No, come back here. I liked you the first time. So if I keep adding this, oh, okay, they can get more things of wood. All right, so I've got like 403 tons to play with, and these are 70 a pop. So what is that? That's 280 right there. Now, I'm sure this will slow the train down, because, like, physics and stuff. But I'm going to throw another one of these in here. Oh, overloaded. Okay, never mind. Apparently the passengers are very, very heavy. Okay, I think I've got this the way I wanted now. I had to fidget with this for a little bit, because I actually accidentally deleted some things that I didn't want to delete. So, starting in Mountain View, you're going to load up 4 pieces of wood, which is about the max I can carry with my morbidly obese passengers. You're going to go down to Boston. You're going to unload passengers that don't exist, but that's fine. Load passengers. You're going to go to Kent, unload the passengers, drop off the wood, load passengers, and then come back to Boston, unload the passengers. And then go back to Mountain View, again, somewhat empty-handed. Yes, I do want to save those changes. Thank you. They were very fidgety, and they took me a minute or so. Okay, so right now, the train has got 4 logs of wood and a guy. Okay, you're going to come into Boston. You should be unloading the guy, right? Yep, and then... Wait, where are you going? Are you supposed to be doing that? Did you go to Kent? I think we missed a stop here. Oh, no, there you are. You're going. Okay, you're going to unload. Why are you going to Mountain View? Hang on. I got to check these people. Slow it down there a little bit. All right, we're unloading the passengers. Or we are unloading the wood. Okay, and then... we're unloading more wood. I gotta check in on the other train. Why are you going to Mountain View? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. You're a simple passenger. Oh, I've totally bungled this. Actually, have I really? It's basically the same route. That's not the worst thing in the world. Also, why are you stuck? Are you broken down? I think you're broken down. Yep. Broken down. Okay, don't know how to handle that. Gonna go check in on the other train and pretend that's not happening up there. So, you, my shining star of the fleet. Is it a fleet with trains? How does one How does one designate a group of trains that one has a degree of pride in? Is it the fleet? Probably not the fleet. That's just like ships and boats and stuff, things that live on the water. All right, you're loading and unloading things. Okay, excellent. So this is a terrible way to put... Oh, you're back up and running. This is a terrible way to put this route together. I should have had this go in a circle from Boston to Kent to Mountain View and then come back down. This is very, very, very inefficient, but that's kind of what we learned to expect from me. They are, however, both profitable, especially the T2. T2's not doing bad at all. And they're just a passenger train, although I think they're accidentally picking up wood and then doing nothing with it. I think they're just hauling it around. But that's probably an excellent place to call it a day on the demo of Railroad Corporation 2. I can't stress this enough. I suck at trains. All right, I want to like these. I really do, because I like the economy and buy low, sell high. That's all cool stuff. I'm just terrible at the whole train track semaphore thing. But guys, do please let me know what you thought of Railroad Corporation 2. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth, all right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense, all right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.